All right, true believers, Elite Legend back in the house, ready to take a look at another brand new Marvel Legends custom showcase. Today we are taking a look at none other than Arthur Parks, aka the Living Laser. Arthur Parks was a very gifted scientist with genius level intellect. And when you're a science with genius level intellect and you have the ability to make wrist mounted lasers, what else can you do with those? You're not going to sit around making chump change. You're going to go out there and you're going to use your money for criminal pursuit. And if you're smart enough and powerful enough, you're going to take a shot at world domination. And that's exactly what Arthur Parks did. At one point, he was the possessor of the Serpent Crown, and he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky Avengers. Now, here we see Arthur Parks, aka Living Laser, in an attire inspired by the 1986 cover of Iron Man 211. Very simple custom. I just used an Iron Man figure, used some Citadel paints, some epoxy, and voila. A wash later, and we have a very simple Living Laser custom. Now, I'm going to be working on the classic Living Laser in the future. And for those of you familiar with Marvel Legends' current releases, Living Laser is actually featured in the brand new Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. That's a real mouthful, which is what she said. So in that wave, Living Laser is actually in his photon form. However, Elite Legend is more about the classics. So we are taking a look at the Living Laser from 1986. So here we see the front of the Living Laser. He has all the articulation that you would come to expect from Marvel Legends. Take a look at the side of the Living Laser there. So you look at the back. Initially, I wasn't going to use this belt, so I cut it off. However, I decided I'm going to go with it. So I like that I could take it on and off, but I am going to glue that back on. Elite Legend's a little lazy. There you go. There's a black wash throughout this. A little bit of dry brushing. There's some epoxy on the headpiece here. The chest. Now, let's take a look at some articulation here. You can see that he folds down all the way. Goes back, has the standard articulation of the arms, has the double jointed elbows that you come to know and love from Marvel Legends, has the hinge here, comes out that much, and he does have the double jointed knee and the ankle rockers. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the comic book art that inspired this amazing character. And here we see the cover of the 1986 October 211 issue of Iron Man. This was the 25th anniversary of Marvel. There you see Living Laser battling the Silver Centurion Iron Man. One of my favorite Iron Man outfits. Very cool cover here. And for those of you, this isn't 100% accurate. The first thing that you're probably going to mention is the color. Now, while on this cover, this is a battle sequence. In the actual book, he has the same dark green color there. I didn't go with the little details on the little buttons on his gloves. And as you see, this belt is not the same as the one depicted there. However, Elite Legend kind of improvised, made my own spin of things. I really would like to work on getting some effects or making some effects so that way I could do some battle sequences on my DTOFs. But I'm very happy with this custom. I like to have comic book art for each character in my collection. Let's go ahead and take a look at some comparisons now. Here we see the living laser with the Toy Biz Tony Stark. And now we see the living laser with the ridiculously little Hasbro Iron Man. And here we see the living laser with his Lethal Legion brother, Whirlwind. Whirlwind was also featured in my custom showcase. This is my custom Whirlwind. So take a look at my archives to familiarize yourself with that figure. All right, guys, and here's the thing. And by God, it's that son of a bitch Kane! It's that son of a bitch Kane! He's got no damn soul! Alright, true believers, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you for the continued support. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, drop a like, let me know what you think about the living laser, let me know what you think about the Lethal Legion. Who's your favorite Iron Man villain? And are you excited about Endgame? Until next time, continue to support the channel and make mine Marvel!